Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Today, we're going to press that instant replay button on where should I stay when I come to visit Merida. I get this question a lot from clients and for passerbyers, subscribers, followers, people that want to know, what do I do, Tia Niki? Am I doing an Airbnb or am I doing a hotel? So we're going to get into that. But before we get into that, we're going to get into this. And you know what time it is. I got to thank my new and my true for riding with a sister every week. I try to bring you valuable information. And I'm glad that you all are finding nuggets of information in these videos. It means the world to me. It lets me know I am indeed fulfilling my purpose. I am indeed giving you all what you need to leave the USBS. Indeed, cut the cord. Take the course on how to leave the USBS. If you're trying to get in touch with me, I'm at Tia Niki at tianiki.com. Tia Niki at tianiki.com. Next thing I want to do is thank everyone who came to the replay of the Business Benders Expo. We had a replay on this past Friday. It was magnificent. People walked away with information that was life-changing. The replay will be available on my website, just a click away at a modest price, and the information is worth so much more. So invest in yourself, build a business abroad, and turn your wealth and health around for 2024. This is your year to build your health and wealth while living abroad. So the replay was wonderful, and you can go check that out on my website. It will be up this week, and I will also provide the link for you guys in the community tab. Thank you for keeping up with me in the community tab. I post a lot of information, including the regularization program that is going on right now. So if you visited and you're having a problem meeting that income requirement, that's exactly what the program was designed to help you with. So check that out. The link is in the description and also the comments. Pardon me. You guys are working it with these travel packages. You serious about getting it? I think it gives you a lot of solace and protection to know that I'll be there to get you and make sure you make it arrive, that you make it to your hotel or arrive at your hotel safely in one piece. So this week we're doing an instant replay on where to stay. Many of you all have asked me, Tia Niki, should I get an Airbnb? Should I get a hotel? What should I do? Which route should I take? And after I speak with you, there will be a replay of the where to stay with all the hotels that I recommend. Now, I do recommend hotels, and I'm going to break down to you why. First of all, let's talk about the difference between being in an Airbnb and the hotel experience. So, your Airbnb is, hey, Tia Niki, I want to know what it's like to live in Merida. Ground roots, starting at the bottom, and now we're here. Trying to build a relationship in the community and with the experience. So Airbnb, and look, I'm not telling you one is better than the other. I'm giving you information so you can choose wisely. So with an Airbnb, you get that local experience. It just provides an immersive experience for you. You get to stay in residential areas, and it allows you to live like a local, to explore the neighborhoods, to walk the canvas, if you will. Another thing I find with Airbnbs is it also gives you space and amenities that you may not get from a hotel experience. So Airbnb, accommodations can offer more space, such as kitchen facilities, maybe a backyard or a front porch, or unique amenities that only reflect in Airbnbs because they have their own personal touch The place where you're staying is owned by somebody, so they have intentionally added flavor to your visit. Another thing, cost is cost effective as well sometimes to stay in an Airbnb because you may be a large family. You all remember the Samuel family, they came and visited. They chose a hotel experience because Mr. Samuel actually, sometimes we can use our points, right? Or we're a member of a hotel. If you got points and you want to use your points, and being in their hotel also had a kitchen. If you didn't get a chance, go back and look at the Samuel family's visit. We did a video with them. And I will also include that link in the description. So even though they had the hotel experience, they still had a kitchenette, a full-size refrigerator, and they were local to the mall. So it was a semi-residential experience. And so back to the Airbnbs and being cost effective if you're traveling more than solo, if you got a team with you. And it can also help with groups when you're splitting the cost of your Airbnb. So keep that in mind. Cost effective, space and amenities, and also the local experience. Being able to soak up the sun, if you will, in your local neighborhoods and hear that dog barking all night. Yes, indeed, you want to know what it's like on the ground, dealing with it one-on-one, working your way to the stores, catching the Ubers, and becoming independent. Now we will move to the hotel experience. I also want to put a caveat. If you're looking to move here, an Airbnb may be your option just for a few days till you transition to your own home. So keep that in mind as well. Hotels work for that too. So let's look at hotels where I liked, which was a soft landing for your girl. I didn't want to cook nothing. I wanted everything accessible so I could concentrate on looking for a place to live and getting out into some of the neighborhoods and colonials here in Merida. So first thing, with your hotel rooms, you're going to have the service. You have service and facilities. So most hotels typically offer a range of services, including housekeeping, room service. Some of them even have gyms and pools. So that's a little something. We got some background going on. Wait till that flies over. It's a plane. I find that I'm close to the planes over here, even though the airport is quite a distance away. Sorry about that. So service and facilities. Hotels typically offer a range of facilities, including housekeeping, room service, and sometimes amenities like gyms, pools, saunas, or jacuzzis. Depending on what you say, they have some very highfalutin hotels out here that offer these amenities. Rosé and Chocolate location has a spa and boutique as well as a hotel. So check them out. They are a little costly. Keep that in mind. Another thing that hotel rooms offer that your Airbnb may not is consistency. So hey, you're getting your towels, you're getting your bed made, just in standardized experiences, that most hotels, they ensure a certain level and quality of service. So to expect, regardless of the location, that you'll have your bed made. You can get answers to questions. Some places even have continental breakfasts that you can take advantage of. So consistency is key. Also, security. Not that you need it in Merida, but most hotels, it told y'all it's about leaving the USBS. I'm talking about wherever you go. You have a level of security, 24/7 security, front desk. Somebody's at the front desk. And it provides a sense of safety during your stay. So keep that in mind for the hotel room: security, consistency, services and facility accessibility. And also with the Airbnb, cost-effective space and amenities. You get the goodies sometime. And you may also get a pool there that you don't have to share. and the local on the ground experience. Now, when you come in the warmer months, keep this in mind. Some Airbnbs charge if you run the AC excessively. As you know, CFE is high. Electricity is high in Merida. Particularly in the summer times, we run the AC in the evenings. So say you run out the Airbnb to make a run, but you leave that AC on. It is clocking the dough. So you may have to pay an overage fee, depending on how much AC versus a hotel room where you can run that sucker all day, all night. If you leave out, they'll just come in and turn it off and straighten up your room while they're there. And you have more control over your costs going out and being, I won't say a victim, but maybe just an object of your visit or your experience. So keep that in mind. They may charge extra for that. I will reiterate by saying I do like the hotel experience. My favorite hotel is the Ibis or Ibis. I, B as in boy, I, S as in Sam. I's are pronounced with an E sound in Mexico. Practice your vowels. I-E-A-O-U. And so the Ibis offered the type of experience that I wanted. They had a good price that was comparable to the Airbnb, right? And it's in a mall. So when I walk out my hotel room, I'm in a mall. The mall is open 24 hours a day. The stores may be closed, but it gives you an opportunity to really check out the mall. They have a movie theater with English Platinum playing movies, Spanish and subtitle. It also has a skating rink, ice skating in Merida. And it has a Chili's that is open till 2 a.m. along with an OXXO where you can get your water, your snacks, your beverages, whatever you like. You can even add money to your phone if you have a Mexico cell phone. So coming up next after me will be a review of the hotels that I recommend that you take a look at. The link to the website for each of these is in the description. Check them out before you make a decision so you make the best decision for your visit. Do not feel like you have to stay in an Airbnb because you don't. Don't feel like you have to pay the 30-day fee when you don't. A lot of these Airbnbs, especially in the warmer months because they're trying to fill them up, the snowbirds have returned to the States and the prices have decreased. So you can find a good deal. You just have to look. And remember, everything in Merida is negotiable, including your rent. Yes, indeed it is. Everything in Merida is negotiable. When you're out there in Central and you're looking at the vendors and you want to buy a bag, negotiate. Don't be afraid to walk away because they will more than likely 9 times out of 10, honey, call you back. So take advantage of the negotiation. Look at the differences in your Airbnbs and the hotels and choose some of these hotels that are coming up. They're really good. They're both all in walking distance of many stores. Like I said, Ibis is inside of the mall. It does have an exterior exit where you can get to the parking lot. Easy for Uber to come pick you up. Easy to go to the movies and make my experience wonderful, pleasant. I had no worries. People ask me about leaving your goods in the room. They do not want your laptop. They can't read it. They don't want nothing that belongs to you. They don't roll like that here in Merida. They will clean your room and replace your belongings. They also offer safes, room with safes, and rooms with refrigerators or not. I stayed in a suite, so it was $35 and I got a suite. I got a chance to upgrade because I used booking.com. So use booking.com. I upgraded and I had a couch and a king size bed and a refrigerator. And they have microwave accessibility in the lower level in the lobby. So you may not have one in your room, but you do have accessibility. It also came with continental breakfast that I missed. every single morning that I was there. So I hope this information helps you guys in making your decision. If you have any questions about the travel packages, please reach out to me. I'm getting booked for this year. Thank you so much for purchasing the travel packages. I am so excited to see all of you take advantage. I did mention that I was going to increase the price. I am not, for at least another 6 to 9 months. So this year, take advantage. Travel time, honey, to book your package. 50% off the second person if you want to bring somebody with you. And the third person rides for free. Yes, indeed. Children under 18 ride for free. Did you know that? So take advantage of that. Get you a t-shirt or a journal. Let me know what you need. The itinerary is not written in stone. If it's something that you want to see, somewhere you want to go, some things you want to experience, let me know and we'll work it into the package, okay? So coming up next is a review of the places to stay, the hotels that I recommend. And if you have any questions about the hotels, I'm trying to get an affiliate with Ibis because I send them so many people. Mention my name if you go there. And if you have any questions, reach me 24/7. Email stay on at Tia Niki at tianiki.com. Tia Niki at tianiki.com. So, here I come again with your 5 places to stay. If you have any questions, let me know. And with that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace. To where to stay in Merida. This is a hot topic. Hotels range in price. So let's look at a few of our options. So the first option is the extended suites. Extended suites has a kitchenette there. It's pet friendly. The QR code is on the screen. I definitely invite you to go to their website, check them out, and see what information may be helpful to you. Pricing and booking is also there. The next one, and we'll run through these quickly because that interview was quite long. The next one that I have for you is the Hilton Garden. Now, I've known a couple of people who have stayed at the Hilton Garden and enjoyed it very much. Also, keep in mind, Merida hotels are always spot on. Service is amazing. So take a look and check out the Hilton Garden Inn. The QR code is on the screen. See if that is a place that you would like to stay, you and your family. The next place that I actually found that I really like is the Hotel Santa Maria. Now, this is a little bit off the beaten path. It's a little bit different. I need you all to go to that website and check it out. They have some interesting things going on there as well. Tomorrow we will be celebrating Merida or Mexico's Independence Day, September 15th. They are starting the party between the 15th and the 17th. And I also have a flyer coming up for you guys as a reminder of the festivities that are going on here in Merida for that celebration. So we have the Santa Maria, Hotel Santa Maria. Check it out. I do like the way this looks, and they do have some events going on this weekend. Now, one of my favorites in the place that I stayed when I came before I moved here is the Ibis Gallerias, and I can speak on this a little bit more because I've actually stayed there. QR code is above the Ibis. It is inside of a mall. That is the one that has the ice skating rink, and also the movies. It has a Chili's. A lot of these stay open well into the night, 10, 11, 12, especially on the weekends. So I particularly like the Ibis Gallerias because the OXXO is downstairs. You don't necessarily need to walk anywhere to get something quick, even if it's late in the evening. Cortez and now rode the brakes off of Central at night, so when I got back to the hotel, I might want to get a water or something like that. In the rooms, they have a safe, and they have a refrigerator, and a wonderful, I got the suite, so it had a couch and a bed. Now, I'm going to take a minute with you guys just on this video to talk about beds in Merida. If you haven't heard about it, definitely research it. The beds here are very firm. Because they can't use the same materials that we use in the States or that you use in the States due to the humidity and the heat. So a lot of the beds are not All the beds are firm. It doesn't really matter where you stay, and they may look a certain way till you actually get in the bed, and you would definitely notice a significant difference. So if you're thinking about moving here, you'll want to look into a topper or a soft topper or something like that for your bed. The hotels come standard with a king size bed. To be honest, in my room, I got out the bed and slept on the couch. It was a lot more comfortable, but it was a couch bed where you just take the cushions off, and it was a queen size bed within itself. So keep that in mind when you look at these hotels. If you want to ask them, can I see a room, or keep a couple of options open? I think that also goes for Airbnbs. Beds are pretty standard here as being firm. Now let's move on to the next one, and I'll probably crucify his name, but I'm going to try anyway. The Hacienda, and I'm looking at it on the screen to make sure that I say it semi-right. The Hacienda Excanatun by Agazana. Azana. I think the G might be silent. But anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful hotel. I love the colors, and that's one thing that you immediately notice when you come into Merida is the colors, the pinks and the greens and the oranges, very different from your typical state. With the exception of Tennessee, has some beautiful colored homes. But this one looks really good. Check out the QR code. Go to their site and check them out. Look at their pictures. They have done some renovations there and added a pool area or expanded some areas there. I would definitely say I would put this on my list with gallerias, with Ibis to actually look at or to stay there. And the last one we have on our list is the Residence Inn. Now, a shout out to Noreen, who came here, and I believe this is where she stayed, either here or the Hilton, but she said she liked it. She was here for a couple of days. So the Residence Inn is a popular hotel for visitors. I inspire you, and I invite you to use the QR code, go to their website, check them out, see if this is somewhere you would like to stay. 4 out of these 5 hotels are pet friendly, but always check their policies. Merida is a pretty big pet town. People like dogs here. So check them out and see if you're bringing your dog or you're bringing a pet, if they have any, qualms about it, or if there's any issues. But I do know for a fact 4 out of 5 of these are pet friendly. And you will find many pets in Central as well, because they walk dogs here like all the time. So I hope these hotels have been helpful for you. Check them out. Thanks for watching. Remember to visit my website and take the guide on how to leave the USBS. Take the Cut the Cord course at tianiki.com. To my console folks, thank you for entrusting me. And you're next. What you waiting on? Book your consultation today. Ask me anything. You won't regret it. Sign up for my blog. It's off the chain with personalized and helpful information for your mental and physical move abroad. Till next time, peace.